combos are there for days.
The double
the ability
initiator.
to just suppress and oppress your
get on board
opponents
with it
is
at the moment,
through the roof. And so I think more of that, and even the KO in there, you know, doesn't have the stun like the breach, but as the flashes, has the fragment.
It's insane how much DRX changed
KO stun, or excuse me, the
obviously we always talk
Tejo
about
stun,
like players and stuff, but they actually oh, nice pistol strat though.
Really make life an absolute nightmare.
Sick
here.
pistol strat.
And again,
I like that a lot.
Forward on this choke.
Hearing that Trailblazer stuff going to be sent out. Dog goes diving past freeing. Let's take a shot to the shoulder.
Dude, if he went for the salvo originally, oh
really.
my god, it would have been nuts. Two would have pushed through, and then he could have stunned them.
Get caught in one of those salvos. Just pressing forward with the attack.
The dash at the ready. Absol going for the entry. Sugar 0 for the final one. As Eco
nice, bro.
dancing across the screen there in 2.
Oh, they got no idea he's out. Hey, nice. My guy's a lunatic back of sight. He's one on a pistol. I think the coaches at DRX are going to be a little annoyed. They came up with a really nice pistol here. That would take TP, KO flash over the top. Then you go back and they've had 2 TP, so their most likely reaction is to go fast over towards B. And then they actually have numbers over towards here. And then they got a combo over towards long. They just kind of messed it up a little bit. We did say for ZETA to win, it kind of needs to be pistol and then win either the 3rd or the 4th rounds. Probably on both halves. So, a good start.
Okay. It's a good start. You know, looking good on their attacker side. Pistols, even when they are going into the strong side of DRX here. You know, good blast packs there to break open the angle for the follow-up player.
Moving forward, what's the ideal road ahead for Sen? They need to find their definitive read on the meta.
Too much. I don't want to see another push in towards past a choke.
I mean, they'll just call it their identity. They don't have an identity right now.
He's going to have a Vandal this time. He's swapping between the two. Likes the... Oh my god. Well, okay.
Mako wanted the orb. Not going to get it. No damage.
Fix the rolls. I mean, that's a big part of it.
ZETA just come away with that free kill.
Kojak with a prime. Thank you. Appreciate the 36 months. What the hell, Kojak?
Another tap there from Freeing.
So unnecessary.
Being hurt. And okay, Freeing going to fall. Hermes swinging all the way out of showers. Might be able to find a timing.
Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for that.
He cuts his way across back in towards A short. Question is for ZETA, do they just go for a TP? They have to probably expect that they've drawn all members of DRX to the
Sentinel's
side of the map.
meta and macro really that bad.
It's
I mean, you kind of have to separate both of them, but I would say it's not great. I don't think their macro is that great. The Fort's not that great. They're changing up a lot. I do think their main thing is that their meta read that they were going for, they didn't have the right pieces. If you look at double duelists at the moment, keep bringing it up, man. You gotta have a fearless ending. A fearless ending. Jesus.
2 kills found already. Damage dealt. The investment here, but XTL around the back.
Oh, Bane bait so heavy, has to win that. Like every double duelist right now, you could go across all the teams, and you could go Space Maker, second duelist. Like you can work out who is who. The Sentinels know who's meant to be
swing in, and there you have it.
Who, but
no time to realistically try to go for the weapon. Will just
doesn't look great.
Leave that one on the ground now and try to see if he can catch anybody else off guard. Swing in, and Eco will be able to hold his own. So an armor rebuy going to have to come through there. ZETA get a little bit of a rockier start, but a 2-0 all the same.
In your opinion, how did GE lose to DFM after the absolute banger breeze? I'll be honest, man. I just think DFM looked better. They looked so good on the last 2 maps. I think DFM have one of the best splits at the moment.
Really need to. I mean, Hermes just hits 2 nasty shots. It is what it is. But man, losing that extra Bulldog feels bad, man. But
if you're trying to get another bonus conversion like you had, so
I mean, same thing kind of happened on Haven, right? Where they dropped an extra gun and still came through and got the bonus, so who knows?
Oh, this is a little weird. Would have helped getting hit by that knife, to be honest. Smoke in, Sky flash over towards B, but then the knife insta goes in, clears the pressure. They can keep 3 strong. They kind of had already committed to hitting over towards A.
Well, the
If
good
they
news
got
here
hit
for
by
Zeta
that
is we
knife,
have
man,
showers control,
maybe it could have kept that guy there.
Two
It's very
players
nice for
here,
DRX
good
at the
trades.
moment. It's great info over towards B to keep the 3 here.
There, and Hermes playing close with that Vandal. Eventually, he's
Hey guys,
dragging
just
across the line. The one, the fadeaway shot. Eventually, will get run down and saturate. Connects onto Sugar Zero, and Bane turns back over towards
Oh,
short.
dude. KO jump,
Pop flash in,
right click
dive
is so
forward,
strong.
Sugar Zero dead. 3 players still alive. It's on the XDL now. Has to recover the spike.
Nice shot.
Finds one hell of a one-tap. Mako dead on the floor.
How was yesterday, Americas? Entertaining, man. It was really fun.
Swing. Maybe could have isolated it, but we'll just go wrap around. I mean, he
30
could even
seconds
just,
left.
I was going to say swing over to the B, but just going to try to re-clear through lamps.
Enemy remaining.
Snaps on for the headshot. Takes out Fring, and now it is down to Bane. Tucked away.
That's so
Behind
hard.
the box is
Wait,
on short. 15
push him.
seconds remaining. He's going to go scaling forward.
Push him.
And XDL
Why would you ever
gets
push
the
him
Red
when
Bull
you're tucked into the
clutch.
corner and he needs to plant? It's a weird choice, man. It's a weird choice. Okay, well, he said for them
Thought
to
for a
win
second
this,
there
they
he
got to
might
win
plant back
pistol
sight since
bonus.
He killed the player. Heaven thought he might have an
Pistol
opportunity.
and a
but
bonus.
kept wanting to wrap halls. Don't even get get trades on the site. Hermes, God, that is
I can't understand
absolutely
the
disgusting stuff.
Bane's
Bane able to deal with Sota as he tries to
decision making
get in
here.
there to
I normally
help
don't.
out his IGL.
I normally don't question on 1v1s.
XDL, this one right here.
This one,
You cannot let this guy get
I
started.
mean, he's
I'm
trying to
curious
take a
if
timing,
DRX,
but
maybe
I
after
guess he's missed.
the next round here ahead of a
His argument will be, I missed my
They're
shot.
going to have to call the timeout because XTL has shown that he is so very capable.
Dude, 1v3.
He is really starting to become the superstar for Zeta.
I mean, I'm not trying to be hyperbolic, but it feels like outside of DFM, he is the hope of Japanese Valorant.
Yeah. Yeah. Until you get into the tier 2 scene, there's a few players I have my eyes on there, but yeah. For tier 1, absolutely.
Zero point out, a bit of information going to be gained there. I believe it's at least 3 players tagged.
Quite a different formation this time.
Yeah, he saw him a little earlier.
Snowball and the volley going to be
Nice,
lobbed in
dude.
ahead of the scale forward, so
They can keep
Zeta
this clean, it'd
more
be
than
good.
happy to just play this out a little bit more patiently,
got
wait
your
for that to
trail.
expire. Now the Seekers
That'll
let
help.
loose. They really want to confirm the round win. No opportunities. Timing. Yep. Just waiting for the exec to come through on the site. Shota pushes forward, and he
Whoa.
even draws down to get Hyunmin.
Get in everything.
30 seconds left.
Giving them no quarter here. This is
Spike planted.
brilliant from Zeta Division. As barring a catastrophic disaster, this is going to be a 4-0 start for them.
There.
You could get some really nice ults in the cycle in the next round. You're going to have the convergent paths. Mako's 2 away from an orbital strike. So if he gets an orbit, plants the spike, could have a tremendously difficult post plant. Eco gets an eye on to Mako there, but whoa, wow, Mako was ready for that. He was pre-firing that.
Finds the one, can't get anything else, and with freeing down to 30, that'll pretty much seal the deal. So he's got to fade away.
Go.
Tries to rotate
Nice,
out,
one away
deny the
for a
kill, but he
razor.
cannot. Absol.
And he survives as well.
One away from a showstopper, and Zeta do get that 4-0 start.
Stay safe.
This is looking like you have a really good opportunity
They
here
got
to
a good,
cycle
they got
this
a
into
good
5 in
chance
a
of
row
winning this
to
map
start
now.
this map for Zeta.
Oh, they're snowballing.
Yeah,
They really are.
as long as the ults are on point and get some value, should be giving yourself a really good chance to make sure you do as much damage as possible here. Get those extra orbs for yourselves.
Right here.
This is, I mean, Zeta's been much better on the attacker side this year. If you go and look at their stats for Kickoff, it's pretty heavily favored on attacker side on most of the maps they play. TP Crunch play, nobody home.
Yeah, I like these little ideas they got.
Stack, but this time Zeta's just deathballing right down short.
They're
It just could be the
They're doing some
showstopper to
good
open up,
stuff
goes over towards
with
shower side. Hermes
these
absolutely
two.
screwed.
KO into the
Angle
wailing.
for now is Hyunmin peeking out, getting the spot, but Eco sights turned back over. Hermes dead. Absol maybe a little bit of an overheat, goes forward without the showstopper, ends up falling the
Oh
wayside.
no,
as Hyunmin
boys.
collects a
Not all
second.
your ults. Oh, they didn't get the plant down, but they got all the space over towards B. This is a big 1v1.
Paying dividends here. Shota, however,
Nice.
on the lurk forward into the B side, is able to find one, backs away. Doesn't take the duel, hits Mako,
I mean, fair
but
play,
Mako
that's
just
a legit
spams
kill
certified
from Mako.
XDL.
I have the spike.
Can't even be mad at that. But they kept one over towards A, so they had a backup option, and now he's here so early, they might not expect it. And if he gets a kill, he gets his ult.
No, it's clear now. We'll talk about what happened on that initial execute a little bit when this round is over, but see if ZETA and Sugar Zero can channel some clutch magic.
Heaven angle, being watched, just trying to keep Sugar Zero protected, but Bane will flush him out. And there's the finisher. Shunman gets the 3K. So DRX, timeout not needed.
Did they do enough damage? 2? Maybe.
Rid of that convergent pass, but there's still plenty of deadly ults on the way for ZETA. DRX are going to have to
big round, they got to use both their ults in this one.
I'd like to see some better on-the-fly decision-making there.
Yeah, they got to keep it going. Gotta keep it going. They got 2 ults on this one. There's 2 people for DRX that can't buy if they lose this one.
I think it should be an immediate convergent pass right off of that, in towards Lamps, into that direction. But it comes too late, and that allows Hyunmin the opportunity to wrap on the
killed him so
outside
fast?
of it
No,
to get that
it's
extra
fast, man.
angle. You know that.
The thing is, it looks,
challenge it,
this guy thinks he's in an off angle, but it's like, it's such a, it's not really, like the whole thing of an off angle is you're trying to mess up people with their swing. Right, either they're swinging too wide or they're not swinging enough so you get a heads up. This is like pretty, because of how far away this is, it's basically the same angle as this. Gotta go like a little closer.
Try something a little different, but yeah.
It's unlucky.
Not being sent quite yet though. Maybe overall having the read that there's gonna be this early pressure towards the B side of the map, and they do get ZETA trying to go on yet another rotation.
That's nice.
Then they could pivot and try to drop that pit, but that timing, that window is shrinking.
But they bought out a ton of util here.
No, that's good, dude. That's an insanely
if they get the convergent pass
free use of a KO ult, considering that a Razor is popped before you'd wait for the voice line on this.
A death. Zapsol. It's a shot to take his head off. Hermes now surrounded over towards Showers.
Yeah, Viper smoke over towards side as well. Hard to plant. No info.
Already.
What do they do?
Given the investment on the null command, the orbital strike.
Okay, back over towards it. It's down to freeing, and then they again leave an insert here so they can go back if they need to.
Nico takes him down. Showstopper now holds off.
Oh, it's a nice knife.
Could have waited a little bit longer for it, but
yeah, you can dodge it, I think.
Send the rocket, try to buy some space. Up, however, holding close, tears them apart. A 3rd kill for him as Hermes frantically backpedals out towards safety. ZETA
This is how you do it. You got 2 people that can't buy now.
Back into this defender side.
This is beautiful mid-rounding. This is exactly what you want to see from ZETA. Put a little pressure at one part of the map.
They're doing so good at having inserts and having backup options. Like even here, like even on this, right?
And then you
pressuring over towards A. We got the one that's taking space over towards B. You can call him back because you got the TPs, fast rotates. But at the same time, even then, even though they're taking the TPs, they still have the one here. Just in case it gets really bad over towards B, they fast rotate so that they can then TP back. Like they just non-stop have options, and then the ones on the sides are just...
4-round lead.
I mean, the ones on the side and the one with the group is just making the call.
Just really good patience this time. Great play calling. You don't feel comfortable on A site, and you shouldn't. And you have Eco, who's been slowly lurking around B, hasn't seen anything. And even if it's a 1v1, you favor the waylay there.
Timeout.
And the waylay's able to catch.
Yeah, and maybe they're going to talk about not over-rotating now.
You've got a clean post plant
as well.
It's exactly what you needed as ZETA. A little bit of an odd round the one before, but that one was super good. That is some great macro stuff.
5-1 over DRX at the moment. DRX needing to get themselves sorted.
I will say in terms of the negatives though, weird KO pop from DRX. It looked like ZETA wanted to actually try and get it out of them with the fake the fake waylay send.
Also true.
But he didn't even need to get out of there.
You can see they're a little more confident, especially in those up-close battles that are coming down to like who can react a little bit quicker, who can hit that flick. Felt like it was all DRX all day on Haven. Now it feels like ZETA's gotten that kind of sense of the timing and the play, the
Could
pace
Rain
of the
ever
game
be a good agent in this
in
meta?
their heads as well.
Just better agents, man.
Do have a lot of ults here to worry about. Even the Viper's Pit isn't going to feel comfortable at all with a Convergent Paths and a Orbital Strike. You got to be real careful here about grouping up a Zeta. So there's a big combo there between those two ults, even if you're not in a plant position. Get caught in a choke or something. Could swing a eco round here in the favor of DRX. But patience is the name of the game early.
Mako not buying down, just has the classic. No armor even.
Poison ore, toxin screen down.
Yes, a couple timing shots attempted there from Hermes. Double drift across, short. And it's once again Salvo denying that Trailblazer from getting any information.
Be right back.
Still setting up the refract.
This is nice from ZETA. Now sticking with the 5-man because you know they're not going to over-rotate.
A lot of the info gathering utility spent already.
Might just be how they want to handle the ecos anyway. Also,
though here at ZETA Division is thrown spot out onto a fuse, 0 point to try to slow down the attack that's getting ready to come through. There's a saturate out first though, and Eco finds Mako to start things off. Bane only going to be good for the 1 kill as Absol straight in the back.
the double duelists are doing great, man.
And just like that, 2-player advantage. The plant coming through.
Spike
now cycled in as well.
Here. Toxins going
Hermes, realistically, what do you do?
Toxins
You try to find
down.
something. This wrap through elbow.
Hit some bandit bangers. That's about all you got in the Sheriff.
If you can draw the attention, maybe Hyunmin gets an angle to try to play through, but ultimately this is looking like it's going to be Hermes trying to find something, which he does. And then potentially a death to the spike. Exit's getting ready to come in, but Shot on that late linger. And is able to find Hyunmin, so even so, still very well read from ZETA Division.
What do you think about the current map pool?
Already
I mean, it's not too bad. I'm so glad Icebox isn't here.
An operator coming in from Hyunmin for the first time.
I don't like Abyss, obviously.
See if this is going to be enough though for DRX to try to right the ship a bit.
See what the doctor ordered.
I think they did wonders with Breeze. To be honest
I don't mind in some ways what ZETA does here with their info gathering utility, with the Boombot, with the dog. You want to clear close in this round because you're worried about a
Lauren
shot,
May, thanks so much for the prem.
something like that in
Appreciate the 3 mums. Thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Totally get it. In these rounds, though, I want to see that info getting deeper, getting more
value. Okay, ZETA now.
That's part of why
just five-man group.
Trailblazer this time putting pressure down towards Hermes, who is able to avoid the saturate.
And speeding up as well quite a lot.
Oh,
that's a combo, bro. Those two are melted.
As freeing. Yep, rolls out the red carpet. Push to the corner, spray and pray blind. Hermes able to find one, but Sugar 0.
Okay.
Dancing around Dice.
Not saying they're going to win it, but damage is the one.
Him in with a shout, but the spike is still dropped in front of Hyunmin, but close quarters with the operator. Sees the pickup, the swoop in. Just doesn't quite get the angle, but Shota he just turns back.
There's no way.
It, clears it, now a 2v2 in this round. Could very well be
a 2v5 into 2v2. Ah, it's unlucky, bro.
Maybe not going to be necessary.
Molly would love to get a kill before you mollies. Oh, what a lovely peek. What a lovely jump peek that is. Oh, stun. Stun ult combo. I mean, you got to give it to DRX so you can kind of understand the thinking or full process with the comp. It's got so many combos here.
You should not feel
bad about
that at all.
They used a lot.
Oh, no.
You lose 2 players to that double ult combo, fine, and then you fire back and you get that other pivotal ult out of their hands. Huge.
Yeah. Alex, hello, mate.
You lose the Viper's Pit, not
Alex,
ideal,
you gotta stop.
It's not the most important ult. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. But the fact that you get those 3 key ults out of DRX's hands, they're not able to put them into good cycles, gives you a great chance if you can keep up this good read, this good macro play, good identification of where players are and how to use your util better. And you've got a kind of a scuffed by here.
Oh,
for
I like this for
Guardian
DRX
pulled
though.
off Judge.
Dude, again, I watch DRX
Early
stuff and I'm like,
pick
yeah,
from
man, they're
Hermes
doing
with
nice
that
stuff.
Judge. Try to lock
Like
down
they
short.
get the op out there.
That's
Obviously,
nice timing,
ZETA
though.
know they have enough
Good
money
read
for the op.
DRX.
They flash
A
fake
little
over
bit,
towards
but
A, like they're setting him up.
anything on this piece
But
of the map,
actually,
so
I mean, this might work. They might walk into the op here. I'm pretty sure they think the op showers.
Short.
They dry peek this, right?
3-2 split.
They shouldn't, but
Gentlemen, here in
Okay,
hookah,
nice.
Boombot. Just get cleared out. He
Yeah, I
hits
mean-
the shot.
this is more just DRX being good.
Very small angle, a large margin of error, but was able to find it all the same. Fring playing close, guns down 2. Shota
Spike down.
able to find Hyunmin, so operate on the floor for now.
One
Quick
enemy
refract
remaining.
back, but Fring is just holding him out of this site. Spike in hand, one away. Eco should be able to get the ult online pretty much no matter what, but he doesn't have money. And actually, he and Shota kind of worse for wear. Should be able to piece something together into the next round, but something to think about here.
Might just thought for a second he might just
30
TP and
seconds left.
gamble it, but he's just gonna go wrapping around, looking for anything else he can get if he, you know, he wants to die here.
Toxins.
Would guarantee that convergent paths into the next round, and then you're one away with Sugar Zero and Absol, so you can.
Yeah, I
get
mean,
them
the save's
orbs,
good
get them
here.
The plants.
10 seconds
Seems
left.
like I'll just go for the
He's
save.
gonna get to save, right?
Trying to maybe just fish for an
The
third
or
classic.
early, maybe just go for it. You know, aggressive fight in the shower, something like that. Gain control, get the ult online.
Yeah, do that too.
DRX, slight window back into this. Still 3 rounds separating. Long way to go to make this contentious.
Yeah, the economy was a little weird. That's why he decided to save the gun. It's not quite enough money. Wouldn't mind seeing a timeout here from ZETA. Based on XQQ's tendencies, we aren't going to get one. He's been pretty conservative, we'll say, with those timeouts.
It's been like Termy.
Yeah,
I think you give it one more. Then pump the brakes. Bite at the ready. Trailblazer going to be sent. As there's the up and over, saturate into the corner. Eco not getting the catch, but will find the kill. Hermes should have just backed away from that one, but challenges in, loses his
Nice,
life.
dude.
as
Every
will
single
Fring.
time they're going back
He's
to the
got
full
space
ones.
to go and walk about down towards,
Yeah, they're giving
down towards
themselves an
market.
option again.
And gets taken off, but
Well,
Gunman will note that flanker.
There goes your option, but at the same time, it kind of makes it easy to make an option.
Set, flash out, full
Beautiful.
face.
Yeah, go on.
There, Bane absolutely screwed in the open.
Uh-oh.
Spotko
Okay.
trying to go for a timing.
Dude,
but
I thought
everything
his
is being
timing
blocked.
was gonna be
Should note
good
it
here.
by ZETA Division.
If this
No
guy
timeout call, no
had
problem.
jumped up to heaven
They're gonna be
there,
locking
that's
up
a
the lead,
pure timing for sure.
guaranteed.
This guy needed to make
yeah,
sound
this
heaven
is
jumping
another
up.
great round in terms of execution here.
Mythic, thanks so much for the
for
prime. I
ZETA.
appreciate that.
They go off instantly off the back of the dog.
The Gen G
In case he
GE
catches
game. I
anybody
have
close,
GE, but
Throw the
I'm not like
saturate right at
crazy
him.
confident with it.
He's gonna spot onto Hermes, and Eco just challenges it, and this time he wins.
Gen G looked a lot
So
better.
ready for it. And then he's patient with that convergent paths.
But I still think from what I've
Save
seen,
here on the
GE
backside,
should be winning
And
that.
then they throw the flash in the open space where the convergent path doesn't hit. They push out of it. That is really nice stuff. Really good util usage from ZETA to put them up to 7.
They're looking good. I mean, dude, 7 on attack.
Well,
That-
7-5, the best that
7 on
DRX can hope
attack.
for.
And they still have
Their ult cycle's
incredible
been
ults.
slowed down considerably, and ZETA's
They should be
very
getting
much
one
alive
more
and
here for
well. One
sure.
away from the Seekers, still that showstopper in hands for Absol, as well as the orbital strike from Sugar Zero. This is a very
feel like
uphill
Giant X
battle
has
that
been
DRX
disappointing
find
what
themselves
happens to them.
facing.
They lost their 2 best maps, which is, I mean, we spoke about it on Plat Chat a little bit, that
So
they might not perform well just because of the losing your 2 best
very
maps is
sharp.
big.
Gonna lose Tamako there, and the
But yeah,
out of the
we
smoke.
probably didn't put
Hermes
emphasis
actually
on
gonna
like
be
how
the
big it
operator
was.
into his
Because if you look
hands.
at every best of 3
Plenty of experience
that
with
they
it, but
played,
it's
especially at
certainly
champs, it either
big
involved
difference
those
here.
2 maps or at
Hands
least
of the Viper,
one.
not something that we typically
And that was
see.
always the maps as like the
Maybe
maps that they
I feel
won.
like this angle hasn't been smoked off well enough or consistent enough.
Like
by
they would
ZETA
always
as
win
an
a Ascent
opportunity.
or a Sunset or both. You take them out, honestly, they would
Shells out,
always lose
dashes
the other
forward,
maps.
Showstopper, up and over the top goes Absol. Stealth drone
Oh,
in the
get
ping,
wrecked.
takes it away with the
But they got a lot of
suppression,
space.
and he's not going to be able to fire off that rocket, but still it's space gained for Zeta. DRX going to be playing full retake. Spain still waiting for a potential lurk on that B site they had seen from Shota the round before.
I've got your trail.
He's available though. Hermes, minor little readjustment, but is able to find the shot. XDL taken down.
Brim or Brim Molly, they got to go fast.
Decent start, but they're on the corner. Stun, not going to be able to find Absol.
They got to go faster than this, right?
Avoided all of this. He's just tucked inside of the smoke. He hears all of them moving forward, and he's able to find two. Mako, Freen, both going to be taken down, but Hyunmin fighting back to the nail, but they need to get the tap going. That orbital strike still available. Sugar Zero just now considering it, but he's got the molly first. So Bane now trying to get it started, has to sprint away, can't escape the blast radius. And they've done wonders. The round is already over. The time is not there.
Way too
ZETA
slow on this.
Division
Way too slow on
playing
that.
with patience as
Very
Hermes
nice, man. Dude,
dies to the spike.
they have a
DRX can carry nothing
I mean, they
over
snowboard well, but
into the
they're
last
making good
round of
decisions.
the half off the back of the Red Bull clutch.
God, that is so well played. In particular, Sugar Zero this round. Nice shot there from Hermes, but again, he was very patient from that angle, but Absol hiding in that smoke doesn't get accounted for until it's too late. Hyunmin's like, okay, it's yum-yum time.
Nope.
But Sugar Zero, it just takes so long to get into this retake. Sugar Zero has the molly and the ult, and he buys time and he plays it to perfection.
Again, trying this little TP crunch. Nothing spotted.
Yeah, same thing. Take the TP, flash
down.
over towards, well, flash from spawn,
Bucky in hand for Hermes.
triple face.
Everybody else, decent weaponry.
Again, if they try and fast react, KO's in a position to be there.
Yeah, Zeta's very afraid.
Nice from Zeta. They're expecting something a little
Not lethal
different.
in this case, but half buy, we'll call it. Push out.
The militia buy.
Ah, yeah, I like that. Now I remember.
Whenever they can scrape together. I mean, Mako's glass cannon here, so.
That's actually probably the most terrifying part of this round.
Plenty of shots flying.
I mean, they betted it out. Keep an eye on the double push right now.
Scale,
Double push at the
Flank.
55-second
Gotta play
mark
this
when
one
you know they're
patiently,
grouping
but
up.
around
Oh,
the
they don't
back.
get it.
There's almost
Oh my
absolutely
god, they
beefed
got
it, but it's still gonna end
traded
up
for
being a
that.
2-for-2.
Yeah, that's a big whiff at the
Had he not
beginning,
been able
yeah.
to find the one kill, oh, that would have been as catastrophic
The
as
movement
can
wrecked
be.
him,
But
man. The
Shota
movement
again
really
has
wrecked
lurked
him.
Forward. He's gotten himself onto this B site. So it's a free pivot, a free plant for Zeta. Just check out around
Does
elbow.
he just walk out? He might do.
Ready to go for the push, flush against the wall is Shota. Gives him the bad news.
No way, 9.
It's a long rotate for Hermes to try to work his way across. Been operating alone here for the moment. Knows that there's one in tube. If Shota hadn't repositioned, knows the potential position of two players.
Too bad.
Swings in, finds the first.
Oh
Tries
no.
to snap on for XDL, and he has. Suddenly, 2-1, Eco. Needing to clutch it out, but Hyunmin
Jesus,
takes
I
it
mean, nice
into
shots,
his
bro.
own hands. A 3K.
Just 3 1v1s. These
DRX
just
up to
absolutely
4
owned.
at the
And they
half.
have no idea where this guy
Little
is,
bit
so they're
Disorganized
like scared
there.
to play off each other.
That post plant, giving up some 1v1s.
They could maybe have played it better backside, but
Really, really good. Want to give him those opportunities.
still though, if you offered them
They're
8
not
at the
gonna make
beginning here, they're
themselves too
taking that.
hard about this. Having the counter action to make that an even exchange with a little sneak up, that creep up from behind from DRX.
Yeah,
feeling
this,
good,
I mean
and then
that should have
To get
been
into this position, have
off
Shota
my contact
spring
you
the trap
swing.
on freeing. It feels like it's in hand. Need to shake that around out of their heads as they go into this next half, because already 8 on the attacker side. Gotta be feeling pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think if Zeta could go back and watch the tape, after getting the flash confirmation on the position there onto Hyunmin, XDL should be moving closer to the edge of that tube so that if there is a swing, he can counter swing a little bit sooner, but still, overall, a very good half. That last round, great from DRX. Love the way they set up for that late push. But Hyunmin's still topping the charts regardless.
You tried League? Yeah, I played a fair amount of League.
Keeping DRX in this map. Very much that firepower from your
You
duelist.
watch party with someone?
Still on point.
Maybe. At least if
Real
we go to
question for me now
Masters, we'll
is-
watch party with people.
Has Zeta been able to fix some
Well,
of
I'm
their
gonna have a
defensive
strict
side
rule though,
woes?
man. The talk has to be about the
This
game.
is really the half of the map where on most maps they struggle.
It can get
But
Out of control,
I feel a little
boys.
more confident now with how good that attacker side looked, how good the protocols looked. A couple really good mid-rounding rounds. See if they can keep it up against DRX.
No food talk, yeah.
Has opted into
talks,
this
man.
double initiator stuff that on Haven looked so good.
Join me? Yeah, dudes. We could. I think we'll just do a thing where we just rotate
Now
people.
Zero, who's been calling one hell of a game.
Get like 3 people each time. Like me and 2
He
others
had
each
some
time.
moments on Haven,
A day.
this has
Be
been,
pretty fun.
you know, a step above. Been clean for the most part for Zeta Division with some of the mid-rounding that we've been seeing. I want to see that continue on this defender side. As they go for a triple walk down short. Players in hookah. The orb and Hermes with that frenzy, able to find just a one, but Shota gets the better of them.
He's done incredible. Is the
Taking low,
dash
not
out,
falling
joins
down.
his team, now what?
That's huge.
Does
They're gonna
Yum,
maintain
yeah,
control of
okay,
that
what?
flank angle.
If it was anybody other than XDL dying,
Does,
should have had the
gonna
heals to
question,
come in
does
to push it
Hyunmin
back
take
up
a
to
risk
100,
and get some map control? My guys already
just
pushed through
Hyunmin
both
down.
sides of the smoke.
Deep peek over towards the spawn. Nothing going to be seen there, so DRX can be pretty confident that's going to be coming up through main and hookah. Main shell to the one side. Flash going out, but on the re-swing, Mako going to be taken down. Another flash going to be connecting with Bane, pushing forward. It's able to find
Double
two,
pistol.
but they still get
They're doing it.
overwhelmed. Eco
They're
and
actually
Sugar
doing it.
Zero to survive. 3
Oh,
to 1
imagine-
in pistols.
imagine they do it
9
on
to
the
4
last map
on
as
the
well.
map. Zeta looking to take this over to split.
Haha.
The flash, yeah, the
It's
flash wasn't great.
A nice round for
Wrecked
Silta.
his
Another
teammate.
thing that was kind of
And
rolling
himself,
through my
right?
brain there as that round went
Pretty
on is
sure.
that Silta is doing a great job with some of the lurks, with some of his timings, finding that extra open space for Zeta. And in this round, he's getting it done with the firepower, too. Big double kill there. A little help from XDL, but Bane throws a great flash, sets himself up, but there's just too many bodies
I
from
mean, it
Zeta
was good
left.
for him. He did wreck his teammate, though.
And yeah, he says it's good, it's good. And it has been very good for Zeta on this map so far. I think just a bandit for Hermes is the only semblance of a buy-up for DRX here.
Okay, don't get E-codes. How are
He's
they not
put
going
it
to get
good use.
E-code?
We've seen it
Everyone's
already.
buying 3 heavy armors.
Info.
That should do it.
Spotting the Marshal.
Got the eco
Just trying
farmer
to
gun.
Overwhelm this as much as they can. Don't find too much damage.
My guy does not want to get E-code. But both the smokes are done, so you can use the dump.
No ambiguity about this at all. Mako taking point, ends up falling.
Oh,
As
boys.
Hermes will be able to find the one. Shota, however, keeping his angle protected as Absol's just fishing through the smoke, finds it, gets himself another paint shell, lobs it in. Bane, oh, he's dancing around the shot for a while, but eventually does get
Okay,
caught.
the eco farmer gun
Just
got
the one
3,
casualty, a weapon to
and
be
they only lost 1.
recollected.
Not bad.
Zeta up to double digits.
Yeah, beautifully played by Absol. Using those blast packs exactly when he needed to get out to safety. Just put that Marshal to good use. It's just going to take one shot. Just keep spamming it. Get the reset on the nades. Throw that absolutely stellar stuff, and he's going to be getting really close to a showstopper. 3 away already. Flying in that regard. Well, Bane a couple away from the null command. Saw the shoulder.
And just pushing before the smokes bloom. Odd, uncommon mistake there from Mako. The rest of it
Look at this
down
guy.
to a bit of luck. As Absol just frantically spams through the smoke, but I mean, that guy's going to be ripping the tie off by the end of this map if Zeta take it. You see it tied around his head. Dancing on the stools.
I love that. Give it to me.
And it's a timeout call for Zeta.
I don't think they've used one.
No, they haven't.
This is interesting. Maybe they just have some set play they thought up while they were sitting there, and they're like, what if we do this?
That or just a strong idea about how DRX is going to look to approach this anti-bonus.
That's a timeout.
Always a quandary, though. You have to beg the question.
I mean,
is this going to get
I
you
don't
over the line?
mind
Is this
it.
gonna continue to find
Obviously, we've
ways,
seen some
or
bad
have you
timeouts
given
in
a
Kickoff.
critical
And score-wise,
lifeline to DRX?
it's a little worrying. But
My hope here is that this is because
like, there's 2
they
rounds
have
here,
some
and if
kind
they
of
win
play
either
that
of them,
wanna
they win the
run, or
map.
there's some little extra thing that
So
they were worried wasn't going to be addressed, that maybe they missed in the comms or something like that.
they definitely, yeah, I mean,
Just looks like it's
let's
just
see
a
what the
huge
plan
push
is.
out on both sides of the map.
Be right back.
Raise Brim on one, the other 3 on the other. Oh, I think it's a Showers crunch.
They were going to,
Teleporter.
but then they got
Considered, but
wrecked
called
by
out,
the
it
knife.
looks like.
Yeah.
Well, Eco's dash is just going to be burned.
Yeah, they got hit by a knife over towards Showers. They didn't want to do it.
Get a couple players there.
I think they
maybe
thought there might have been
try
like
to use the waylay
numbers
to
here quite a lot.
Pressure into Showers, and you could catch him back
Or
on the
maybe
refract
it's a
or
lot
something like
down
that.
to a deeper Brim smoke or raise nades.
But nobody home. So instead, to try to obscure this position, not going to happen.
Saturate. Force him back. And okay, no, I've never. Still at it. Makes his exit.
Okay, Zeta at the moment. Hold on to long.
Oh, avoiding a potential trap. DRX now.
Did he use
back
all
up,
the Sky util?
moving in towards
So
A.
they go
Hermes.
proactive with bodies?
He's
Oh
gonna be
man,
the
look at this
lone
team,
player
bro.
to
Look at them
push
go.
Showers, but now you've got this triple push out as well from Zeta, garnering so much information.
50-second mark
Really
where
just
you
gonna
know
come
they're
down to whether or
going to
not
make a decision and
Sugar
group up as
Zero
well. They
and
take the
Absol
risk.
can
They either
hold their
duel out
own
with
on the
3 or they
site.
get a fast flank
Zero
with
point
3.
Clears out lamps. Dash forward.
Ah, boys, you don't need to do this on the
Suspect
side.
anybody on that A side of the map is going to be hovering
Sure.
around Showers. Hermes now turning his sights back over.
I would have made a bit of pressure on the site so they don't expect the push behind. I don't like the pinch.
Has been hitting today.
If they get pressure here, they struggle to plant. Time gets low. This becomes so
back
much
up.
more valuable in my opinion.
Looks back over towards the market side. Drops the wall. When does he go for the swing? Well, the answer's going to be right now, but Absol able to find Bane, turns the
Absol
side
gets a
90
kill, he
degrees.
gets his ult.
Leads up that kill
what a
as
shot,
Sugar
bro.
Zero gets rid of Mako. And now it is just Hyunmin
Oh,
finding
together.
one.
Nice, dude.
Steady it. Absol finds the
They're
third.
snowballing.
Zeta.
Double pistol. Double bonus.
Whether or not it was a timeout, I do not know, nor do I care. They are up to 11. 7 rounds ahead of DRX.
Love the play call. There's one little piece of this that goes awry in the plan, and that's they don't account for the fact that Hermes could have slipped the net between the Showers push out and where they were
Dude, that
coming
kill.
in through short.
That kill was the one.
Absol, oh my goodness. You know,
I mean, he was absent on Haven, but he has been
There's no need for that.
to Zeta's success so far here on Bind.
he's absolved himself. That's for sure. Come on, you kind of did it too.
Yeah.
Gonna fall back here.
Another way. Desperate times, desperate measures now. Absol, the peek out. Mako is just left on an island. Spike is now stranded out in front as DRX have clearly lost the damn plot.
What are we doing?
Go get him.
And with Split coming up, I mean, this is map that's Zeta.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't
Body team secret on
didn't
13
shoot
to
the.
4.
But what
DRX
actually happened
had a
is
rough go
this
of
guy
it
got hit by the boom
earlier
bot
on
and the
in
other
the
guy shot
bracket.
it. So actually got info that 2 is still here.
13 versus full sense. Eco, well, he's got the backup. And Hyunmin
Yeah.
has got nothing more to offer in
Gonna
this
wonder
round.
why there's 4 there, but he's made sound with 2 on short and then insta exec.
20, 10, and 2.
Look at him go,
12
man.
rounds
Holy,
now
it's more
for
convincing than
Zeta.
the first map.
Looking to have a flawless second half. Just one more round. It seems like DRX is back to their old ways. No timeout intervention.
You got a showstopper to worry about still too. I mean, yes, Bane has his ult, so he can maybe do something about that, but or at least delay it. But I don't know what's going on this round. I mean, the spike in Mako's hands just sending it. Just gets cut down.
Yeah, it's not that bad, dude. The pen was this big.
Yeah.
Take a look between the two maps, and this has been a catastrophe, basically for everyone on DRX.
Okay, we got 8 goes at it. At one point, they're just gonna get so many ults, and a comp that has great ults that they just win.
Zeta
goes to try to clear out. Shota is able to do so.
And the timing of that flash
Cracks
is.
back. An opening kill found, but
ooh.
okay. Necessary. Stealth drone getting the spot. XDL revealed the dash, the pop flash, everything
Yeah, I
thrown
mean,
at him. DRX
Flashes
able
in
to
this
find
round
it.
is so nice.
Sugar Zero though, still here, unscouted thus far. The drop down finds the first. Stops him from being able to get the plans enacted, but Bane will just counter swing the other side of tube. Finds the kill. Looks like DRX slated to try to make a go of this, but it's going to have to be 7 more rounds after this one. The walk out, and no, good God. You cannot open the door for this guy. Your point thrown, and okay, a bit of a double take from
everyone's missing.
does end up falling. No chance to start the heroics. Mako will find his first kill in God knows how long. Write it on your screens, co-streamers. 7 more chances.
I thought that knife was gonna
Why has he
bait
done
Mako
that?
into his back. It went right at him. I was like, oh no. But other
Hey,
than
look
that,
this way.
yeah, hey, look at this. Look who's here. Bane's just trolling him. I will say
I'll
that's a
do
great
it,
round for DRX. Good flash as
no,
he set
'cause
up
he
through
said
that
it.
corner. Good util to get onto the site. Everything there.
This,
Really,
okay.
really nice. Here we go again.
Everyone's one away from their ults.
Towards Fountain.
Oh, they did this
Damage
last
gonna be
time. The
found.
deep
Gunman and
smoke with
Mako
the
tagged up,
dash
but on
in.
the re-peek, Absol
Yeah,
really
it's a
struck
nice
down,
strat.
so that showstopper once again not going to be a concern.
It might be a couple of rounds
here's
away,
just-
the all-in.
Swing over to the other side. Like, assume that DRX will make a quick rotate. Trying to get a read on the tendency here is Sugar Zero, but good news for him is so far DRX hasn't pulled the trigger on a re-hit. They're holding tight because they're worried about some kind of follow-through from ZETA. Seen that, you know, when ZETA gets
Gonna be a
aggressive,
banger
a lot of
comeback
the times
here.
They just kind of keep it.
I mean,
keep
it
up,
has
keep
it
throwing
has
bodies at you.
potential. I agree, it has potential. The
Might be
the
kinda
big
too
alt
little
round
too
is gonna
late
be
here.
really fun.
Trying to hide in the smoke. Flash should kind of start telling you a lot, but no movement.
If they don't read XTL's position, he still could find value here, but Bane would be the one leading the charge to try to scout it out. Oh, dashing. Yep, there's the feet spotted. Bane collect the elimination. It seems
30
like already
seconds
ZETA just rotating, fanning out a bit to go for the saves. DRX going to be allowed to get a little bit closer, so halfway to overtime. 6 more rounds to go.
Right.
For sure. And I think now as ZETA, you start setting up some delayed traps. Don't hide players in that corner and by the teleporter at B long. Try something a little bit different. You know, keep putting some pressure at the longs. That's okay. Don't need those full aggressive push-outs. DRX has got the read on it. Isn't going to work right now. DRX doing a great job starting to identify what has been working for ZETA, what they need to do. You're going to have great ults, just great ults to close this map out for ZETA. Should have a really good look at it.
And the TP just around the corner, but DRX doesn't even want to try to fiddle with this. I mean, they've got 2 players, the ones that were there in showers, both 1 charge away from having their ults online. And that would be catastrophic.
Less than ideal.
Going to have their work cut out for them here, but
What do you think
DRX
of this team?
have
You as
made
coach,
incredible
FNS
runbacks
Sassy
in the
10
past.
Flo
Somnier.
does not look happy.
Mate, that team is not hungry enough, bro.
none of them do.
No.
That team is not hungry enough.
Fair.
I'm not sure the team's got what it takes. Give me that team
Yeah, this is what I want to
4
see.
years ago.
little more default.
Holy, yeah. That team now?
Don't give them anything for
Well,
free.
yeah, I'm not sure about that.
So that seems a little awkward for Mako. That smoke from Sugar Zero has got him thinking, that feels
need
like
that
maybe
hunger,
they're going
man.
to try to put some pressure at that position. But I don't want to see anybody overstep here from ZETA. Take it slow.
Trailblazers not seeing anybody outside of showers, and with the flash confirmation,
It can be any better for DRX, to be honest. Flash hit him at the furthest point possible.
Eco here around the corner on an island.
Going out.
Now going to be scattered out. Saturated. I mean, so many things just.
Oh, it's
dumped
the big
into
rounds.
cubby to
my
try to
God.
find
Oh
the
boy,
catch.
here we go.
Convergent path's going to be set, but the frag has to be taken. They have widely held the angle here. As Showstopper out, Absol going to lob this one in aggressively, but not going to be rewarded with any kills.
Oh no.
Gunman finding him. Chips in the night there through the smoke. Gunman able to find that elimination before getting taken down. Sugar Zero fighting back for 1, but now just the 2
30
players
seconds
left from ZETA. Once
Wow, they're
again,
saving on
having
this.
to call it quits.
Spike
Dude, as soon as the first ult goes in, you know it's going to be absolute
See what you
chaos.
think. XTL 2 charges away. Looks like they will just be holding this formation. Not going to be going hunting here.
Shouldn't. Just see if Freeing wants to go hunting. He is loaded. He is flush with cash. So he could go a little bit of on an exploration mission.
He would also love to get an Armageddon online.
True that.
But looks like it will just be a slow creep from him over towards market.
Getting a little nervous for them.
It's
gonna be a while until they get two of their main ults back.
Three-way angle that you have to try to clear out. Finds the first, and Shota will be able to sit him down. So all the same, freeing one charge away from having the ult online. Shota gets the pit now available. Will that be something that DRX comes to regret? We'll have to wait and see.
Just a panic ult here from Eco. He's under pressure. And to make matters worse, as Yunmin had his ult in response.
EDG in the lower final.
So
Ooh,
he's able to
it's doable.
throw that back.
That could be a pretty good. Could be a pretty good best of 5.
Has to be, yeah. So I don't mind what they did there. I just think Eco panicked a little too much in that moment. Probably doesn't need to throw the ult. Or if that was the plan, like if you had that as a follow-up to his aggressive forward position to get that showstopper.
Do you prefer double duelist or initiate? I'd prefer double duelist on every map at the moment.
The one that wraps outside of market?
Yeah.
Then fine. Then that would have been beautiful, but they didn't. So it took too long for that showstopper to get thought through to be there.
What's the best region to watch? You're watching it right now.
Just a few little kind of tweaks. They look so good on the attack side, do ZETA, but these defender sides continue to plague them. Finding consistency. Being able to play, with some follow-through plans, with some good protocols, still is costing them a lot of rounds.
Well, just that pit at the moment from Hermes, or orbital strike available.
Okay, we're doing a slow countdown. 5. Eco.
This is going to be an Eco attempt here. Thrifty from ZETA if they could pull it off. 2 Sheriffs, a Shorty, Stinger, and the Vandal carried over. CL avoids damage.
He hasn't sent out a single piece of util yet. That's got DRX kind of scratching their heads a bit, thinking, what is this? When's the flash gonna come out here to reconfirm presence? Instead, they're gonna stack up towards Hookah again. I don't want to see XDL try to hold that spot. Once he sees this with the dog, I'd like to see him either get into Hookah or reposition.
Double stack, Mako. The one on the opposite side to try to get this entry. Vandal and a Sheriff. High low stack.
I mean, knife goes in the hits too, but they're getting it all out of them and they haven't got through the chokes yet. This feels...
Gonna go up and over the top, spotting out on the one, but shows that from down below. Finds the kill, the swing up the Bane. Only gonna be good for the one kill as Eco has the Shorty out. Hermes falls to the wayside. This is all on freeing the Seekers, searching the Sugar Zero, profiting a
Damn, bro, look at him go.
Map to its conclusion.
Got us to a 3rd map.
ZETA Division. They are pushing us the distance here in our first series of the
double
day.
pistol, double bonus. He should be winning it, but
after what
there's good stuff on the back of it as well.
Be a fast series. They answered right back.